Doesn't listen. That's forever, ever, ever, ever. Should've realized this is goodbye. Didn't realize I know.
All right, hi, my name is Taylor, or Taylor to Wavy.
Nice.
Thank you for coming and and watching this. This is a very special episode, guys.
It's not that special.
We have, yes, it is. We have the man of the hour. The only reason this is possible.
That's not true.
Videographer. It is true. Videographer. Photographer. The room we're sitting in, he owns it. Like, what are we doing? It's CEO, Reel Deal Khalil, baby. It's Khalil.
Touche, man. It's an honor to be here. Thank you for having me. It's
Thank
Taylor
you.
too wavy.
I'm
You hear me?
screaming.
Yeah. It's real wavy in here.
It is real
So
wavy,
into
bro.
that.
Not that. I'm not. This man has a whole cooler on the ground right now. I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. I wish it was in the frame. bro.
Salud. Salud.
I have tequila. I'll drink with ya.
That's right.
Not again. What the is up, bro? Like, how are you, man?
I'm excellent, man. I'm above ground. I'm thriving. Learning as much as I can. So I can't complain.
You're really living your best life in my eyes.
I'm trying.
How did you, okay, so I really want to know how you even came into the realm of, like, I mean, besides photography and, you know, videography, but, like, did you know you always wanted to own your own studio? Like,
Heavens no. I think that came out of necessity, like a lot of inventions. It was me paying to rent studios, and I was like, dang, I'm really shelling out a lot of money here.
right?
It's like, well, if I just get my own spot, you know, I could, you know, kind of accomplish the same thing as well as, you know, rent it and kind of cover some of that cost. So turn a liability into an asset. It's the thought process.
That's so clutch, man. Like, oh my, I'm just so thankful that you even allow us to record here.
This is really just a trial though. My plan is to have about 10 throughout the Southeast, 10 studio locations.
Oh man,
So, yeah.
I can see it now.
I'm just sharpening. I'm sharpening the, you know, making sure everything's smooth and
bro.
can just copy and paste to different cities.
You
So,
really
that's
finna
the
eat, bro.
That's the plan,
really,
man.
Man, are we kidding? You're gonna accomplish that. I can see it now. Like literally, you're going to accomplish this.
Thank you
And,
for that.
like,
I appreciate that.
what cities are you thinking about going to? Now I want to know.
1 second.
Not you look. Ah!
New Orleans is definitely on the list. Dallas, I got Dallas on there.
Okay, that's better. Actually, they racist in Houston, so it's
Oh well, there's some of that everywhere.
yeah, facts.
Yeah, I got Decatur, of course. Another Atlanta location, probably on another side. At Auburn, Alabama, so I went to school.
Yes,
Auburn University.
Auburn.
Birmingham, Alabama. New Orleans, Louisiana. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Tallahassee, Florida. Columbia, South Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina. And Dallas, Texas. That's my like 7-10 year plan to have those locations open. About 7 to 10 years.
Are you one of those people who has like a 5-year,
Yeah.
7-year,
I have plans.
10-year plan?
Definitely. Short term to long term. So like, you know, I would say 6 to 12 months and then out to like
Dang.
probably about 30-year plan.
30?
Yeah.
I'm
for sure.
sorry, bro.
I mean, it's not etched in stone, of course, but it just gives you something
But
to work
yeah,
toward.
like,
Yeah.
that just shows me that you are literally like about.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Your she's like, did you think otherwise?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? That's crazy, bro. I've never heard of like anybody having a 30-year plan.
Just kind of, like I say, everything evolves, of course. Like, I remember I wrote this essay in high school about, you know, where you'll be in 5 years or whatever. And, well, it was like a scholarship application. It wasn't like my own prompt.
I
But
know,
yeah.
but still, like, it's crazy that you even think about things in that way. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Stuff like that. I used to be like,
Oh no.
in 5 years, who knows? Like,
I was like, nah, this is a great opportunity. So, you know, I kind of thought through things. Some of the stuff did come true. Like I did go to Auburn.
you wanted to go to Auburn? Like that was like where you wanted to go?
I did. Well, at that point, because I was applying for scholarships, so I already knew.
Facts.
That was like my top choice. Actually, I think that's the only school I applied to. I started an application.
No, what?
Yeah, I started applying somewhere else, and then I got the acceptance letter, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not applying nowhere else.
Not you getting into the one school you applied for, bro. That's actually
yeah. No regrets, of course. But
Bo just asked where I
where'd
went
you go
to
to school, Taylor?
I went to Georgia. Well, but oh my
Before
god,
Georgia State.
I went to the University of Alabama my freshman year of college.
well, War Eagle to you. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I Roll Tide for whatever
All right.
sports we got. He's sick. He's literally drinking too. The moment. Roll Tide, but you know, I did leave, so I don't really consider myself a real Alabama. Like,
Gotcha.
I am an Alabama fan. I mean, I root for them every
I mean, that's the easy. I understand.
ball season.
Yeah. for
Not
sure.
as it.
I mean, it is like they've been good for a very
Shout
long
out to
time.
Nick Saban, we love you,
They got a program, man. That's a dog. That's a program.
Mr. Nick.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
So, you own RDK Studios, obviously, but what is the most difficult part of owning a studio? Because I know I feel like I already challenged you. My be texting you every day.
Nah, that's easy, man. I think the most difficult part is the unexpected. Like you said, I think through things a lot.
Yeah.
Even like as far as selecting locations and why I chose to do it, all those things, kind of motivated decisions. What is difficult though is the unexpected, which I guess that could be a business in general.
Yeah.
It's like you can think through, so many things. Like my favorite rapper, Andre 3000, says, you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. It's like, yeah, you can think through all that you can, do all the research, hours on YouTube, kind of going through things in your head, do your own research and visiting studios, but there's going to be certain things that you won't account for.
Yeah, for sure.
For instance, like these floors. When I came in here, it was carpet in here, so
No.
I hated it. It was like a blue purple color, and it was
What?
yeah. So my dad and I replaced these floors. Like I went to purchase the hard materials, and we like hand and knee, goddamn, install everything.
That's so hard, bro.
I painted the walls. These walls are baby blue. I was like, why did y'all do that? So it's like stuff like that. It's just like I could have paid somebody to do it, and then in the future I probably will. But it's like little things. The stuff that you don't account for is like the most difficult, because it's like, oh man, I didn't even think about this being a thing to face. So
That's crazy,
yeah,
bro.
but
Like, I walk into this room and I'm like,
nah, it definitely didn't look like this.
room
I'll show you
is set
pictures
up.
later.
I want to see them though. I can never imagine this room baby blue. It just doesn't.
The carpet was like a hard, ugly, like church carpet.
And why?
old, like,
Was it
60s
I wonder
church.
what was this before? Like this
I think
place,
it.
do
They
you know?
was
it a
at
church?
one point they did have church in here.
I feel like it was.
They did.
It looks like kind of it was a church. Like
They
how they
did.
got the whole upstairs. I don't know what.
See, I don't know if it was the whole building. I know this room for sure, and then it was like they moved it down the hall, and then they were gone by the time
Wait, they were still having church in here as other people rented out.
I think so, but only on Sunday morning. So
Nice.
Biggest
aspirations in photo, film,
photo production.
whole realm.
That's an interesting question, because I think it pushes to, it's kind of like diverging answers. Like he mentioned, so like with the film portion, I don't really like at this moment, I don't really have aspirations to like be a director.
Yeah.
Per se. I want to do like really, really dope stuff. And what I've noticed in the past is that like the level that's like acceptable for me, sometimes I just have to like take over and like, be like, okay, that's the way to do it.
Right.
Which is literally what a director does. So, it's tough, man. I want to be I love like camera operation, camera op. I love audio. Like audio is so important in production. I would argue that it's more important than the like picture quality.
Yeah.
Because it's so tough to like keep a viewer's attention. If the audio isn't there, they'll just like click off the video. It's tough. Psychologically, it just is.
Facts, yeah.
So like audio stuff, I would love to do some editing. I want to learn more about coloring. That doesn't answer at all. I'm
okay.
definitely on a tangent. Okay, so
That's
biggest
fine.
aspirations. It's just like some dope to do.
Yeah.
I would love to shoot a music video for Outkast.
Oh man.
and I would just go nuts on that.
I feel like they're gonna come back soon. Like,
that's right. Keep hope alive.
I swear they're gonna come back. I don't know. I feel like we get little glimpses.
Like
into
Cash, an Outkast song featuring Future.
Okay, now you're asking for too much.
And Gucci Mane.
Oh.
Hey, listen, we said biggest aspirations. All
yeah,
right?
facts. We did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah, if I could shoot that video, first of all, I gotta put that feature together. But once I do, I'll let your boy shoot that feature.
Future.
No, yeah.
Outkast. Future.
Gucci. Wow.
Gucci.
You hear me?
Yo, I would live if that comes to fruition. He called it more than anybody else.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild. It just sounded crisp in your ears, didn't it? I already know. Chef's kiss. Hello.
Hello. I'm screaming. When did you know that you loved Hennessy, bro? When did the love of Henny occur?
I can't put a date on it per se. I know I started drinking Hennessy, I want to say 2014, 15, something like that. And that was like, dang, it's, okay, cool. This is Hennessy. All right, fine.
And you liked it off jump then?
This is what really drew me to it, is how I feel when I wake up in the morning. So like,
okay.
I move a lot, man. So
I
like
I
gotta go to Alabama tomorrow, and I'm coming. I gotta go to Fort Benning to get what we talked about, and then I'm going back to Opelika, and I'm coming back to Decatur tomorrow. Yeah, I know. That's how my life is. So like, I can't afford to like wake up hungover and like I'm late for whatever, blah blah blah. Because you know what I'm saying, I'm running a business, so
right, exactly.
And I like to do good business, great service, and all that kind of stuff. So I like to be responsive, sharp, all that kind of stuff. So that's really what Hennessy does for me. Is like, I can have a good time, but then I'll also be able to wake up, and keep it moving. So that's what's garnered why I drink Hennessy, really. Yeah, man. And then it matches my skin tone. It flows through my veins. Like, I can talk that hand talk. So I'm gonna let you hear a song that I made actually about Hennessy, but we might actually probably put that.
You making music?
Oh yeah, it goes crazy. Yeah, I got you.
You be making music?
Yeah. Henny tapes coming soon.
Oh,
definitely.
bro.
I might, bro. But you rap too well, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
number one, he has to take a sip before each person, period.
So, since Taylor has been doing this show in the studio for months at this point, I've had a lot of time to think about who I would, have dead or alive. They asked me months ago, so like, I kind of like brushed it off, that kind of thing. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it today. All right, we got 3 people.
Period.
So we got past, present, and future. Right? That's how I do it. So the person from the past that I would love to meet is Mansa Musa of the Mali Empire. Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps one of the most wealthy people we've ever, seen roam planet Earth. So I just think that's pretty legendary status right there. You know what I'm saying? So and I couldn't imagine. And also, a lot of people don't know his name, which I think is also interesting. But people of African descent, that's kind of typical of how it goes. Those who prevail in the war, live on to tell the tale. So we have a lot of European conquests and stuff like that to spread throughout. So we weren't able to fully tell the story, but kind of from what they could put together, it's like, man, he was really that guy. So I think that's the guy that I'll meet from the past.
Excellent.
Now, next is present day, but ironically, his name is Future. I love to meet Future. Yes, shout out to Future, man. That boy get on that beat. That boy get on that beat and talk that talk. You hear me? I feel like, goodness gracious. And it's crazy because like, I don't do drugs. Like, I don't sell dope. I don't shoot people. Like, none of that. But I relate to that music so much. I can't explain. Like, so that's how I know it's like music is, it just transcends, language and, cultural barriers and all that kind of stuff. It's just like the background to like some of the best moments of my life. Future, man. I can hear DS2 come. Oh, my Lord.
I always think about how
Monster. I'm a monster. Oh my gosh. Apartment 913 in Auburn. The
Not
Exchange.
you knowing the
That thing went. You hear me? Man, I could like 56 nights. Come on, man. Stop playing with
This
it.
man loves Future.
Like, it's so goodness gracious.
Do you think
Dirty
that,
soda in the styrofoam.
do you think Future destroyed Drake on What Is That?
What a time to be alive. Not what's crazy is what I love about that combination is sometimes Drake gets too soft for me, for my taste. You know what I'm saying? He makes great music kind of all the time. Like, I think that's just a portion of who he is. Like, he's a hit maker. What he touches is gonna be like, oh damn, Drake on that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes the content of the music is just a little too soft for me to relate to, and it's just like, dang. That's what's up, man. Do your thing. With Future balances it out, and it's crazy. You know, I'm a Libra. You're a Libra. Woo! It's all about that scale, man. So being able to have that balance of, like, you know what I'm saying, Drake with his softness and Future with his I don't want to use the word. I don't want to use the word toxicity because that's the that's what the internet say. Yeah, his thoroughness. He probably is a little toxic. I don't know the man, but
a little.
Like, it's a smidget, but it's very entertaining. So we have Future and Drake. You know what I'm saying, balancing out the scale, and I just think it's a dope combination. So What a Time to Be Alive was like a moment. I remember we was coming. Auburn played LSU that weekend, and that drop when we was driving back up I-65 from New Orleans to Auburn, and I was like, bro, this that one.
This is the one.
This that one, man.
It was so good, bro.
Good night. And when you say what a time to be alive,
literally, bro.
I'm sipping hen. They thought I died. Oh my gosh, I run with kidnappers. I'm talking about kidnappers. Like, what the? I'm talking about murderers. Contractor. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy right there.
Yo, this
I could go through that whole album and just.
I love that fucking.
Yeah, cheers to that
album. Both choosing. If you
here's
want
to What a
know
Time to Be Alive.
Here is
What a time to be
What a
alive.
Time.
So that's 2 out of 3. My third person I would like to meet is from the future, and it's me. Shortly before my death, I would love to discuss what we could have done better, some things that I could adjust, and
not adjust.
Yeah, adjust. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to live with no regret. So if I could talk to me in 50, 60 years, you'd be like, yeah, man, if you would have blah, blah, blah. Or you could have hopped into such and such, man, your life would have been totally different. You know, it all worked out. It's like, damn, that's the perfect wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cool. Like I'm going to heed that advice. So
multi-universe level.
Yeah, that would be so loud. Yeah, for
Marvel
sure.
Like, bruh, like.
Yeah, that me walking around on a walker like, hey, young blood,
hey,
pass me some of that hand. Let me tell you something.
You trying to break the time continuum?
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah, that time continuum.
Ruin
time
bro.
continuum.
Like what? What are we talking about? Now that I just realized, I thought you meant like, okay.
No, back doesn't change anything. I want to go to the future, and then I can come back with the knowledge that I have.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like in Back to the Future, and Buddy started betting on you know, all the winning teams and stuff. Yeah,
end game, bro. Like this man is trying to marvel it.
Exactly.
He's trying to ruin the entire multi universe is gonna be different, bro. I'm
on that.
If I knew that a multi-universe existed, I don't know if I could try to like.
Man, we're so small in the galaxy.
We really
I saw
are.
This animation of it, and it's like.
It makes me sick. It makes me sick whenever like people say.
So yeah, in conclusion, those are my 3.
Those were perfect.
That's it.
I think these might have been the best answers I've ever heard.
I cheated though, because I've heard like every episode. So.
You're not here every time though, so it's not like you.
I know, but I can go back and watch the footage. You know what I'm saying? When it come out, you know, I'm tuned in.
It's okay. Everyone's cheating at this point. What are we saying? Like,
touche. All right, I didn't cheat. I just won.
Everyone's I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Winner, Henny sipper.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. This is the end of this episode of Dead or Alive. Khalil.
Indeed, man.
Thank
Taylor
you.
Too Wavy. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. You need this content in your life.
Period.
It's gonna take you far.
And do. Do you want to say anything to the people as well before you?
To the people, my message is to continue.
Yes.
So that's progress, that's elevating, that's, living, that's not giving up on things that seem intangible. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working at it, man. Keep working at it. Put in that work. You're worth it. And just do your best.
Yay. That was so nice. All right. That was this episode of Dead or Alive, guys. What are your socials, Khalil? You got a lot. Well, I don't know if you promote. Yes, you do.
The letter RDK _productions on Instagram.
Where we are.
Yeah, Twitter is THERDK STUDIOS, the RDK Studios. Facebook is like RDK Productions and RDK Studios. You'll find it, Decatur, Georgia.
Period. I'll put in.
Oh, what's the Chopper Road? Real east side. Bingo, bango.
Oh my God. Wait.
Bingo, bango, Henny tango.
We're out. Thank you guys for watching.
Love.
Goodbye.